always talking to? It's just me. There's no one else here. Oh, hello there, and welcome to something I'm calling Pearls Selects, because I don't care enough to think of a more clever name. We're about to watch a classic episode, but before that, I'm going to do a little interview dealy, and bing bang boom, there's some new content for Kinga and everyone's happy. Tonight we're watching Rocket Attack USA, basically a propaganda film with a plot. And joining us is Emily Connor. Emily, I don't know, you ever make a model rocket? Talk about that. Or whatever you want, I don't care.
Okay. I mean, sure, I guess I've made a model rocket or two in my day. Well, I actually made one just last week, and I mean, I'll be honest, it's not so much made as tried to convince Crow not to set one off indoors. I mean, somehow he got his hands on a kit and wanted to ignite it inside the simulator. I've watched The Expanse. I told him that wasn't a good idea, and he was all like, "You're not my mom." And then I was like, well, fine, see if I care. And guess Tom was there and wasn't helpful at all. He just stood there, recording the whole thing, not blinking, and I think he's trying to start his own prank show. The bottom line is there was a small fire. And now I need my next shipment of paper towels early because they all burnt up.
What a fascinating anecdote. Request denied. As for you viewers, get ready to be scared of the Soviets all over again. Here's Rocket Attack USA. Someone who's not me, flush them the episode. It's rare that one of these movies has a happy ending, but Manhattan getting hit by a nuclear missile made me feel kind of warm inside. Emily, I'm supposed to let you talk again for some reason.
I mean, hey, I'll take it. This is great, because in addition to those paper towels I asked for, I'm also gonna need an early shipment of food, because Tom and Crow, we talked about those guys. I mean, they're still trying to film a prank show, and one of their other main segments is apparently called Too Much Salt. So, all the food is ruined, and all the salt is gone.
Again, request denied. Well, that's all for Pearls Selects. Join us next time when my guest will be some other dum-dum I'm forced to make chit-chat with. Good night.
Just in the rain. What is it? What are they doing in the rain? Oh, hey, welcome to Cynthia Selects. Wondering what time it is? Well, I, Cynthia Forrester, am here to tell you that it is Time of the Apes. And we're fortunate enough to have a real live ape on the show with us, Jonah Heston. Okay, so Jonah, as far as apes go, you're like...
Cynthia, really, come on! How long have we known each other? I have told you repeatedly that I am not an ape. I am a human being person, and I have a normal amount of body hair for a male human. I have decent arm strength, but I can't swing through trees like apes can. I am speaking full sentences in proper English, unlike an ape. My taste in music is way better, and contrary to word on the SOL, I smell like way, way better than an ape, all right? And for the zillionth time, Cynthia, do not bring up how I remind you of Grape Ape, okay? It just makes no sense. In no way am I remotely like freaking Grape Ape. I am a person.
Oh, I was just about to bring up how much you remind me of Grape Ape. You know me so well. Almost as well as I know you, Joan Ape. Speaking of, it's about that time of the apes. Cynthia, flush them the episode. Okay, the whole time I'm watching this movie, with each ape on screen, I'm all, oh, there's Jonah. There's Jonah. Oh, and there's Jonah. I mean, don't tell me you can't see it, Heston.
Fine. Fine, Cynthia. If it makes you happy, then fine. Okay? I look like an ape. You don't seem to care about anything I say or think or even feel. So, whatever. So yeah, I totally see it. I look like an ape. Those apes look like me. I am part ape. It's okay. It's fine. It's where I come from. I'm proud of it. I'm an ape!
Well, when you put it like that, all I can hear is a whiny little baby. You're not an ape. You're a little baby. And I'm a hot clone telling all of you, see you next time on Cynthia Selects.
I am finishing a conversation. There's someone slightly off camera, and not just a mop with googly eyes on it. I am charming. Hello! You're watching me now. I am Mega-Synthia, and these are Mega-Synthia Selects. Tonight, I have selected a monster a-go-go. Here to discuss it is Crow T-Robot. Crow! We all know monsters a-go-go. Is it these same monsters who put the bump in the bump? Answer me! Or perish.
Wow, you raise an interesting query. For the question of the origin of the bump has puzzled doo-wop scholars, or bumpologists, for decades. It could be monsters, though most believe that the bump sprung fully formed into existence with no first cause, while other bumpological thinkers promote the famous Ramalama-Ding-Dong theorem, which states that the bump is self-creating and thus puts itself in the aforementioned bump, a bump.
Too many words! I require a simple answer. I have ways of making you talk, and I have ways of making you watch. Watch Monster a-go-go, that is. Mega-Synthia! Flush them the episode! Excellent! Though that movie was less groovadelic than that title led me to believe.
Oh man, don't even try asking a bumpologist about the radical theories of groovadelics, though they do claim to be close to uncovering what happened to the Transylvania Twist.
Enough words! Silence! The time has come for us to go out of here. Like that, I came up with that right off the dome. I'm the best. Reporting live from the supply closet they make me sleep in. This is Mega-Synthia Selects. Have a good night, or else.
Okay, nerds, listen up. You knew a sweet deal like this couldn't go on too long before Mama Bird would dip her beak. So, welcome to Pearl's Selects. I'm the one and technically only Pearl Forrester. You're the dopes who are about to watch Night of the Blood Beast. Here with me is the answer to What If Frasier Were a Robot? Tom Servo. Thank you for being here, Tom. Does this movie have a goofy title or what?
Oh, I don't know, Pearl. Here in space, every day is the night of something. For example, yesterday afternoon was the night of Crow cheating at Chutes and Ladders. Last Tuesday, around 8 a.m., was the night of Emily wondering why we had to rehearse our Pots and Pans band so early in the morning. So, it's really a pretty grounded title.
Don't well actually me, Mr. Servo. You wouldn't like me when I'm well actually'd. Here's Night of the Blood Beast. Don't say I never gave you nothing. Someone else flush them the episode. Oh, I get it. Roger Corman was the real Blood Beast all along. Tom, final thoughts, or...
Sorry, Pearl. Wish I could talk, but we're about to continue our week-long Heath Ledger retrospective. Today is the night of the Dark Knight, and tomorrow is the night of A Knight's Tale.
Sure, whatever. Anyway, join me next time for another Pearls Selects. Good night.
Why is this empty? Greetings, tinier creatures than I, and welcome to Mega-Synthia Selects, where I reach deep into the gaping maw of content and rip from its belly a morsel still dripping with pungent digestive juices, and you find this entertaining. My guest tonight is Jonah Heston, and Jonah, tonight's episode is Village of the Giants, in which some teenage delinquents grow to giant size and terrorize a town. So my question to you is that what happened to us?
Wow, okay. I'm going to be honest, Mega-Synthia. I always knew the day would come where we would commiserate about our shared above-average size, but I'm still a little unprepared. I can only speak for myself, though. I didn't eat any sort of scientific goo like the kids in this episode did. I just had a solid diet of yoo-hoo and fruit by the foot. You know, some people grow taller just because that's how they were meant to be. And I guess that's true for clones, too. Although there might be some weird kind of specific gene selection in your case, which is kind of gross to think about. But, you know, in the end, the result is the same. Boring people asking us, hey, how's the weather up there?
Yes! Why do people always ask that? I always say it's the same as theirs because a few inches has a negligible impact on barometric pressure. But this movie will certainly have a more than negligible impact on your sanity. Here's Village of the Giants. Mega-Synthia! Flush them the episode! What in the world? That movie was so unbelievable. Who names a kid genius? Jonah. Tall fellow. Fellow tall. What did you think?
I think it's actually been really nice finding common ground with you. You know, maybe we should hang out sometime and play some really awkward basketball. Or hoops, or whatever they call it.
Wrong! I see right through your shallow escape attempt, you minuscule fool! We are not friends, and we never will be, and the weather up here is better than yours! That's all for tonight. Thanks for joining, and remember, from all of us here at Mega-Synthia Selects, ending slogan. Go.
Then I can just eat the paint that I don't use on the walls. I'm a genius. All right. Oh, hello, and welcome to Cynthia Selects. Our feature today has a compound word for a title, Bloodlust. And to talk about it with me is the one who takes care of the higher functions on board the Satellite of Love, GPC. Now, the two words in the title of this movie make me think of one thing, hobbies. What are some of your hobbies, GPC? Oh, Cynthia, your mind is a fascinating labyrinth. Okay, my hobbies. I have so many. Well, should I share them alphabetically, or by chronological order of when I started each one, or by genre, or by color, or skill level? Where to begin? Well, I say this with no sense of irony. Telling people about my hobbies is one of my top most favorite hobbies. Woo boy! You have a think on that while I start up Bloodlust. Cynthia, flush them the episode. Voila! Ooh, didn't mean to open up such a big can of worms by asking you about your hobbies, GPC. Why, yes, I do can my own worms. I suppose that could be considered a hobby, but I just think it's good old-fashioned common sense. I mean, why pay for expensive store-canned worms when you can can your own worms for a fraction of the cost? You said can. I can too. And you can see me next time on Cynthia Selects.